Good morning, boys and girls, or good evening, or good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Combo Hive Mind here. I guess I could still use Combo Hive Mind, even though technically, obviously, that's not my real name. But yeah, do a little bit of a recording this morning. It is July 10th at 9 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm just driving through town at the moment. I gotta go get some fuel for my beast, for my girl. She's a little bit thirsty. It's a beautiful sunny day. I don't know if you can see a little bit in the camera. I don't have anything to hold my my phone. I utilize my phone. I don't have GoPros, not just yet. So I'm utilizing my phone to do this recording, and I've never figured out, and I don't know if you can. I never figured out how to swap my camera from front to back as I'm recording. I don't even know if that's a thing, to be totally honest with you. Once I get out, I'll show you guys a little setup, what I got. I know I've done it before with my truck, and I want to start a little bit more recordings on YouTube as a personal aspect, and a lot of that is going to involve my truck, because I work all the time. When I'm not doing YouTube, which is the rest of the time, I am recording the entire time I'm home. And when I'm not home, I am sitting in this truck or up in the basket. I don't know if you can see the basket. That's my basket up there. I'll swap the camera around a little bit later. When I stop to get fuel. If not, when I return back to my shop. I am running a Ram 5500 2018 single cab truck. It has a 2018 Elliott boom 40-foot boom crane on it. My truck acts as boat. It does have the bucket. It is a boom truck with a two-man basket at the end of the boom, which telescopes to 43 feet total length. But I do have a 2,000-pound winch at the back of my truck as well, which does end up being a crane. So in order to operate my truck, in order to drive my truck, you just need the normal Ontario G driver's license. I don't know what it is in the States, or in even other provinces are different actually. But in order to be able to operate the crane, you need to be certified as a 0 to 8 ton crane operator. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, there's only a handful of us in my hometown. The business I work in, we have the monopoly. I apologize for the bumps. This town is horrible for potholes. But we have the monopoly, and I work in the sign industry, and we have the monopoly for the sign industry. There's a couple of little out of their garage shops around town, but nothing major. We are the big guys with the big truck and the brand new equipment and the big staff and all that fun stuff. So us having really good equipment actually means a lot. This is a $300,000 truck. Well, $250,000 once said and done. Looking at replacing it. It's got 29,000 kilometers on it as of today, 29,584. And I've been running it for just about a year and a half now. Let me move over to the side that's not as bumpy. So, I've been talking about doing a vlog. I've mentioned it in Discord, and all of you, I recommend go to my Discord channel, join the server. That's where all my announcements are happening. I'm posting stuff daily on Discord, and I try to, of course, I'm posting stuff daily on YouTube, but Instagram, Twitter, I'm not very active on those. I could be, I should be, I'm not. And I know that's how you build your clientele, or not clientele, but that's how you build your fan base. But I'm not. I prefer recording videos. I prefer uploading videos. Now, I do have a drone. My drone's a piece of garbage. I bought the drone a year and a half ago, and it's a Wingsland S6 pocket drone. I tested it out yesterday, and I actually took a picture. The only time I was ever able to take a picture with that drone, and it is uploaded on Instagram. Head on over to my Instagram account and you can see that one picture. When I took off with the drone in a hot summer day, it was about 34 degrees Celsius yesterday. When I took off with the drone, I had a 70% battery on the drone. I flew for about 10 seconds. 10 second stops, and it landed itself because the battery was shot. So a long time ago, I contacted Wingsland and I advised them of the batteries. I said, listen, man, your batteries suck balls. I can only fly about 15 seconds with the thing with 100% battery. And they have advised me that yes, they do have battery issues, and they are willing to replace the batteries at no cost. But the problem is, it's a lithium ion battery, and they don't ship. They do ship to Canada, but there's an import charge, and they want me to pay the import charge, which is pretty much the cost of the battery. So what you're telling me is that you are replacing the batteries for free, which equivalent to about $50, but I have to pay $50 in import charges because of trading laws between Canada and the United States. I get the trading laws and I get the fees and this and that, but at the end of the day, it's not my goddamn problem. It's not my mistake. You're the one that sold the drone with a defective battery. You have to abide by it. You have to own up to your mistake. It's not my problem, and it's not my mistake. And that's what I tried to explain to Wingsland about their drone and about their batteries and this and that. And they wouldn't listen, and they wouldn't cover the charges for the batteries, which sucks. But now I'm stuck with a drone. $300 that cost me that drone. Ugh. But $300 is $300 plus the no, not the batteries, but the micro SD card and this and that. When you add it up, my time to go get it, the gas to go get it, this and that. When you add it up, it's still $400. It's $400 out of my pocket that I got to deal with, and now nobody's ever going to want to buy this drone because you got to replace batteries. Unless I sell it for dirt cheap, and by dirt cheap, I really mean dirt cheap. Or I get new batteries. That's what happens when you purchase something that is cheap. And I've lived my life through that. You want quality, you're going to pay for it. And yes, you will pay for it. So the next one is going to be bumpy. The next one is going to be a $2,000-$3,000 drone. To make sure that I can actually take videos and photos. Okay, pulling up to the SL Cardlock fuel station right now. Another bump here. This town is horrible. This town is a horrible. All right. Gas is $134.9 a liter here. Diesel is, I have no idea, because we get a good discounted price. What? For God's sakes, there's no fuel here. God damn it! I drove all the way here for fuel. I'm gonna have to go to the other fuel station. God damn, which is all the way across town where I just came from. I came here because it was cheaper. There's no fuel in the front, right? Hold on. There may be fuel here in the front. That's gas, it's gas. That's gas. gas, 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 gas. Oh yeah, no, diesel's right here. I totally forgot about that. Okay, I got diesel. I found diesel. I'm good. Where are you going, Ryder? Ryder truck, a Ryder truck. We found diesel. We found it. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I'm whispering, but I found diesel. All right. Cool beans. I am at the fuel station. That's the Esso fuel station, Northern Ontario, Canada, for July 10th at 9:04 in the morning. I can't really hold the phone while I'm fueling up my truck. One, for practical reasons, and two, for safety reasons. So I will be right back. Hello, boys and girls. I'm back. We got some fuel. Full tank of fuel. I stopped it at 150. It shows full.
New text message from Dino Cavalieri.
Next Wednesday or Thursday, good for you. Alright, let's answer that when I get back. Back. Could go out of town for a couple of days for work. So, scheduling stuff. Scheduling, that's nice. I like that. It's really nice. Go. A little bit of road rage, just a little bit. You going? She was cute, she could go. That's how that works. Heading back to my shop today. I am scheduled to, I do my own schedule. I do my own hours, pretty much. I do my own schedule. Today on my tab is some signs for a gold mine. Where I live, the majority of the work around here is mining, and it's all gold mines around here. And one of my buddies there. So we used to have one of the major gold producers in the world, which used to be Goldcorp. Goldcorp got bought out. One of the biggest gold producers in the world got bought out. Imagine what your bank account looks like when that happens. So, co-worker. Sean. So now it's Newmont Goldcorp, and so all their signage has to be done, and somebody jumped the ball on the signage, so we're a little bit last minute. I got 5 days to complete the entire signs, minus two. Two of them are 7 feet tall by like 40, 50 feet, if not more, 60 feet long. We're just not going to have the material on time for those signs to be done. But I've been at it for 3-4 days now. I am wearing a full class 3 clothing. Pants anyway. Vest is behind me, as you can see. Cops. Vest is right there. I should have a long sleeve shirt with the reflective on my arms. You know what? I'm not. It's upwards of, today is going to be 34 degrees Celsius. I am not walking outside with a clown suit, coverall, and all that. Not happening. So, that being said, I got the pants. I am installing some signs for a gold mine today. I'm removing some signs as well, since they're going through the transition of new ownership. Something keeps rattling in the back, and I don't know what it is. I got lots of stuff in the back. Unit numbers, my hard hat's there, my helper's hard hat's there as well. I got my little teddy bear there. That's Wendy. I named that little thing Wendy right there. And then the truck itself, I'll give you guys a full tour later on with a better look instead of just the front-facing camera. The truck itself is Karen. I've named her Karen. Karen takes care of me when I take care of her, and I take care of her very well because my life is in her hands. And she has, I'm not gonna say warned me, but she has stopped me from working in the past. Situations where the ground wasn't stable enough. My truck has, like I said, it's a 2018, so it's got all the bells and whistles. Even though the cab itself, it is a plain chassis, it's got nothing fancy on the inside. Now the 2019s or the 2020s that just came out are going to be mint, and I'm looking forward to having that truck. A lot more sensors, but this one here, the boom side of the truck itself, the mechanical side, has sensors absolutely everywhere. And yes, Karen has kicked me out of my PTO and my operation of the boom when it was deemed unsafe. And it's happened to me about a couple times now where you think that the ground is hard and solid, and as you start setting up, it's not, and the ground is softer than you think, but you don't realize it. Well, my truck realized it and kicked me completely out of my PTO until I pretty much moved the truck. I tried several times, and it would not let me set up in that spot. So I tried a couple times, and she finally let me. At the end of the day, Karen is the boss. She tells me what to do. She tells me how to do it. I'm just the operator. My life is in her hands. If I'm 40 feet up in the air and she decides to blow a cylinder and drop down to the ground and kill me, and that's her prerogative. That is her prerogative. I hope and choose that she doesn't on a daily basis, but I do work in heights. I'm just passing the core of my town now. I can spin it around a bit later. Holiday Inn Express, Petro-Canada, another gas station there. I'll spin it around later, and I'll find a setup for today's just about. Hi. Today's just about me introducing myself to you guys. Introducing myself to the vlogging world. Introducing myself to being more open. I'm a very private person, but I want to be a bit more open, and I want to be more involved in things, and I think that this is a good way to do it. Hey. Apologies, I am having my coffee. First thing in the morning, I got to have my coffee. That's my first stop. Doesn't matter if I'm going the opposite direction. For work, I go the coffee shop direction, which for me it's Tim Hortons. So I go to Tim Hortons direction for my coffee because first thing in the morning is coffee. First I drink the coffee, then I do the things. So I do have my coffee, even though I am tired. It is Wednesday. I got 2 days left of this hostage situation. Almost there. I gotta do a quick little stop at Fastenal, which is my my supplier for screws, bolts, nuts, washers. I can keep the recording going on in there, not a problem. Kelly is my girl. Kelly is, she works at Fastenal. She's my girl. And Jess is my other girl. I got lots of girls. Rob's my boy. And then there's Saul. Saul's just Saul. Undercover. We do a lot of work for the local police department. We letter all their vehicles and that kind of stuff. So kind of easy to recognize where they are, when they are, and this and that, and what have you. I don't know if I can answer a text. I'm almost at the shop anyway. I just got to do one quick stop, like I said. I'm at a major intersection in my town where two highways meet. Very high traffic. Very high traffic. Independence down there. Nice lake. The hospital's straight down there as well. Bulk barn, extra cash, random stuff. Super 8, I just did a full LED retrofit on them. They're just across the street as well. Smart car. I have to shave, by the way. This is not usually my look. In the winter, I don't want to say I don't shave. I don't shave as often because I work outside in the cold. And when you work outside at minus 40, minus 50 degrees Celsius, trust me, having a beard makes a huge, huge, huge difference. In the summer, I usually shave once a week. This is a week and a half worth of not shaving. So yes, I am due to shave. I don't normally keep it this way. Back into my spot. I have a rear view camera set up that runs all the time. All the time. As soon as the truck runs, my camera runs because I have a big truck and people don't leave me room. They park behind me as close as they can. And I can't see them. So with that being said, I have a camera so I can see them in the back. Hello, love.
Hi,
How fantastic. Yourself? Don't run away, Jess. Hi. Okay, I need some 3-inch 2 3/4. 2 3/4, 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Nope. 2 3/4. Nope. That's a small head, small diameter. I need the big ones. That's big. 3 1/4. 3 3/4. 3 1/4, 1/4-inch diameter. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Morning, Robert. Hey, man. Holy shit, did you see the dust coming out of that thing? The dust is free of charge, right?
Well, no, you have to have that too.
No, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's weird.
You didn't have to pay for it yesterday?
valid point. Don't worry about it. Just put the. Yeah. I just found them in the back somewhere. You should have. You should have. I would have. Five 1-5-6-4. 5-1-5-6-4. 5-1-5-6-4.
5-1-5-6-4.
5-1-5 what?
6-4.
6-4. You're on video, by the way.
Oh yeah?
I'm on video.
You're on video?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you! Hi, me! Hi, you!
It's going on YouTube. Just put shop as PO.
No, okay.
Another hot one today.
So they say.
Any news on your stuff there?
What's that?
Your license and all that? No way.
I have a doctor's appointment on the 18th.
Mm.
And then they're saying like another 4 to 6 weeks after that. And then another probably 6 months in total.
Ouch.
So I'm stuck in that chair. And I fucking hate it.
I bet.
I'm getting fatter and fatter. If I eat any more of those fucking chocolates in that fucking box.
Do you get it for free at least?
Well, no. And like that's the thing. And I just sit there staring at his screen. Because I'm not used to sitting there.
No.
I like to move.
I know. You still playing baseball though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
good.
much it's retarded, but you know what I mean? Like, holy. Oh no, I hate sitting there. It does. I want to do stuff. I just have to sit there.
Yeah.
I stare at that screen for 8.5 hours. That's like fucking shoot me in the fucking face.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Because I
do
can
it.
work. I can lift. I can work.
I know.
want to sweat. You know what I mean? Not sit and fucking eat.
Go in the back?
I know what every fucking secretary is fucking 200 pounds or more. I know, Kev. I know. It's because they have a shitty job.
Yeah. Their job is to sit there and do nothing. Well, come work on the truck, Kelly. Yeah, I'll get you moving. No driving involved. I do all the driving. Have a good day, love. Ah, I love Kelly. I've known Kelly for a long time. All right. Back at this. Put my shades back on. I got a minute of driving to do. As long as I can get out of here, and which is sometimes a challenge. And then I'm at my shop. And then I'm gonna load up. I gotta load up some stuff, and I gotta going on a job site. That's delicious. That is delicious. You got this? You going? You got this? You got this. You got this. And I go, nope, I can't go. It's usually a bad spot because when there's traffic coming from that direction, there's no traffic coming from there. And when there's traffic from there, there's no traffic from there. It's usually a bad spot. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I took it. I took it. Look at me go. Woo! I took it. And my truck's got a ton of torque. And I mean a ton of torque. I can pull a lot of freaking weight. I pull trailers all the time. 30-foot long trailers. And I don't even know they're behind me. But I got a lot of weight. So I don't have the acceleration. So it's usually a challenge for me to exit areas, specific areas where I need to be fast. I can't be fast. Oh, Carnival's in town. The carnival is in town, ladies and gentlemen. The carnival is in town. I'm definitely gonna go. I'm a kid at heart. I'm going to that thing. I'm gonna be there. It opens tonight, actually. Yeah. Opens tonight. That is a beautiful little motorhome. I am looking into stuff like that for my, retirement. I'm a young buck. I'm still young. I'm 33 years old, 34 soon, but retirement creeps up on you like nobody's business. So I am planning for it already. Let's say within 10, 15 years, I should be retired. Should be, I say should be. Alright. Shop, shop, shop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for now. I will catch up with you in just a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? A little bit of an update on a job site right now. This is what I got going on here. That's my truck and trailer. We are removing some signs. I'm dressed like a clown because I am on a gold mine property. You know, I got the all the nice colors, and it's nice. It's nice and beautiful. Yeah, very nice and beautiful. I took a lot of pictures, and I am going to post all those pictures as an update. Unfortunately, I can't really do a lot when it comes to a mine site, and I shouldn't even be reporting at the moment because especially this is a gold mine. Just a little bit of an update, and I will come back later on with a full update and all the pictures. So I will see you boys and girls very soon. Well, that's one day done. 5:03, July 10th, Wednesday. That was a hot day too. Well, it says 26 degrees, but my truck said 30 degrees outside, Celsius. This is my humble abide, AC in the corner. I get home, I gotta get it running. There's my TV in the background that is advertised in all my videos. Links down below, Amazon. It's gonna be in this video as well. PC just booting up right now. Let me just put my pin. Secret. Windows 10 decided to do an update last night, so it's a little bit slow this morning. Blanket to hide more of the darkness because it gets hot here, and I don't like light. I'm a vampire. I do not like light. A little bit of the setup, the microphone here. There you go. Microphone is advertised as well on the video. Amazon link. External hard drives in the corner there. That's better. I got some Combo High Mine stickers. You guys want some? Add me. Join my Discord channel server. Message me on Discord, and I will send you some. They are they're not round like that. They're actually cut out. I have one right here. There you go. That's my glass calendar, which hasn't been updated in a month or so. I've just been too busy. Combo Hive Mind stickers. You want some stickers? Join my server on Discord, Combo Hive Mind. Shoot me a message on Discord and give me your mailing address. I'll send you a few stickers. I think the next ones I'm gonna get done are gonna be a little bit more cut out. Like quite possibly, like everything that's white where my finger is, we're gonna cut that out, okay? And we're gonna make that one cut out and that one. So pretty much what you're gonna have is the blue and all the gradient and this and that stickers. You want some? Discord, you get some. Next is her, my little jar of candy. I need some Jolly Ranchers. I used to be a smoker. I was a smoker for years and years and years and years. April 1st, 2019, I quit smoking cold turkey overnight. I've had a lot of rage since. Kidding. No, it's actually going pretty good. What's this? April, May, June. 3 months and 10 days now. No smoking. I love it. Well, you know what? I didn't smoke. To me, smoking wasn't really a habit. It was kind of like a need. I needed to do it because of stress and work related. And you know what? Once I'm done a job and I did such a good job at it, I smoke. That's what I liked. So anyway, the monitor on the left, which is used for uploading, so I would utilize this Opera GX. Well, that's new. Get the most out of browsing and gaming. Opera GX. All right, whatever have yous. Okay, that one there, which is still in the process of loading. I'm just gonna let you stare at my pretty face just for a minute, just for 1 minute, maybe less than a minute. There you go. Okay, so now that one there I would utilize for uploading. I always keep an eye on my my analytics as well, my customized channels, my diagnostics, and all that fun jazz, and what have yous. Center monitor, which is going to be the main monitor, which everything is in the description down below. And I'll put a picture of my setup as well right about now. Yes. Center monitor is a 32-inch Samsung. That's where I would play, and then I go on, obviously, my my Combo Hive Mind Steam account, and 556 achievements, 102 games owned at the bottom. Technically, one of those is a program. I have 101 games and 1 software. And then the right monitor, which will be used for recording and editing. I'm not going to open my editing software right now because it's going to take a couple minutes to actually load, but I actually do need to load it. I actually do need it because I'm gonna start working on this one right away. I got a lot of cutting and pasting to do for different videos, which this software is actually pretty good. It is Filmora. Wondershare Filmora. There you go. It's loading up. You can give me the option to easy cut or full access mode, and I always go full feature mode. I purchased this program with a lifetime warranty, 120 bucks, something like that, which is not that bad at all. So there you go, there you have it. That's where that would be. I would keep an eye on that running all the time. I have remote control for my 32-inch mouse and keyboard combo. Speaker system, I have one there. The rest are behind there's the Wave mouse, which you can see it's got a lot of use into it. I really love this mouse because of the buttons on the side. These are forward and backwards, so whenever I'm checking through a website, I can just forward backwards with those instead of having to go back and click the arrow back. So anyway, I just wanted to recap a little bit about how my day went, and oh, Phantom Xbox wireless controller in the description down below. Bose QC35 Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones. One of the best purchases of my life. No word of a lie, one of the best purchases of my life. And as annoying as it is, and I don't want to be a person that hates animals, the people down below me that live below me have a dog that they leave outside to bark for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I keep forgetting to actually look at the camera. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at you now. This is actually my first one. So, Bose noise canceling QC35. These ones cost me $520. Best purchase I ever made. If you want a game, best one ever. And then I got some wall art. My son, my stepson, my son and I. There's my stepdaughter and I on that one. She's 18 now. He's 19. My son, and then my daughter and I, and then my son up there, and then my daughter, and then my daughter, and then my daughter in Mexico, and then hold on, there's more. I got a lot of storage. Sister up there with my daughter over there, my niece Alexia, my nephew, and my other niece, and then it's just all family related. Niece, nephew, all in order that they were born. Family to me is very important. 1 and 2. I like wall art. I like having stuff on the wall. There's a good shot that I really enjoyed. This one. There's a shot of myself in the fire department with my son when my son was just born as a little baby. I got this one here too. It's actually a really good shot. It's me during my days of a firefighter. I did 5 years of service. There's my father and I. Don't know if you can see a glare. With the fire department truck. I did 5 years of service as a firefighter, and it's one of the best years of my life. Sometimes I wish I'd still be in it. I left for a reason. There's reasoning behind that, and I don't know. I loved it. It was the greatest experiences of my life, and I don't know how I'm still alive today after some experiences that I've experienced. I am. I'm here today, and I'm here to share my story. And you know what? My story can be shared on Discord. Discord, right? You see it up there? Hold on. Where is it? Nope. Right there. Discord, right there. Join it. Join it right now. I'm waiting. Go right now. Join. I got public chat. I got help crisis line. You know what? I'm very good at talking with people, and I can help a lot of people. I've done it a lot in my days. I've done a lot of charity work for Canadian Cancer Society, Canadian Red Cross, and mental health awareness. There's a section for rules. There's all announcements. Every announcement that I do, whether it's about a game, whether it's about my channel, whether it's about something personal or the blog or anything that happens with the channel, is announced on the Discord server, and Discord server only. Join it. Server information and new videos are uploaded on YouTube, of course, but they are announced on Discord. New games, again, same thing. And some of the games that I announce on Discord could be announced on Discord way before they actually come to the channel. Just saying, you gotta join it. Help on the server, frequently asked questions, donations. There's a private channel that is, I skipped a whole section. Server requests, user photos, Channel speaks for itself. Have fun, post some great screenshots of your gaming experience. Keep it nice, respectful. If you want to remain on the server, post what you want. I don't want no nudity. I don't want no racial or politics or religion stuff. Just gaming shots, anything. Post it, whatever. Podcast applications. That's something else that I want to start. I want to start doing podcasts, but I don't want to start doing podcasts of just random stuff, which maybe eventually down the road we will branch off into something like that. I want to do podcasts about you. I want you to go on my Discord, and it's a podcast application. I review your application, and then I interview you. You and I will interview each other on my channel and available on Discord as well. Our interview will be recorded and uploaded. And then use the questions to me, whatever questions that you may have to me that you want to ask. Discord. I have a very extensive background. I've done construction. I'm 33 years old. By the time I was 18 years old, I moved to Montreal. I lived in Montreal for a few years. I am fluent. I was born French. I'm 100% French and English. I lived in Toronto for a year. I lived in Montreal, then Laval. I lived in Toronto for a year. I lived in North York. I lived up north, further up north than where I am, where you would think people live in igloos. I've done construction. I've done security. I've done fire department. I've done work with the emergency medical services in my hometown. Some of my best friends are police. I've done work with the police departments. I still do work now with the police departments. I've done some volunteer with. I still have some T-shirts too, and I have all the clippings and all the newspaper articles and the pins and the pens and everything else from the Canadian Cancer, Canadian Red Cross, and Steps for Life. And I was a firefighter for years. I got lots of stories. I got a lot of background, and I've worked hard my whole life. So hopefully I can bring that to you. So anyway, I am going to transfer these videos from my phone to the computer. I will cut and paste the pictures as well. And I'm going to try to come up with some kind of video. Now the intro and outro to this video are not, obviously now that you're watching it, you know that they're not my regular ones. I will have some other ones, some nicer ones and better ones done. I haven't had the time to actually put a tender out on that because I'm useless with Photoshop and with video editing. So I'm gonna do what I can with my Filmora software, and with that done, I will upload this today as episode 1. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you again on the next vlog, the next little part of my life, Combo Hive Mind, aka. Thanks for watching.